Hello, welcome back to my channel, Jen Joy Plans. Today I'm doing a plan with me featuring this Glam Planner mystery kit from last year. I honestly can't even remember the month off the top of my head, but I think it's called That Girl, or maybe I made that up. Genuinely can't remember. But yes, I feel like when I got this kit, it just screamed March with the monotones of green. And I had it maybe slotted for the fall because I do feel like it could be a really good fall kit. And then fall just kind of filled up and I was like, okay, perfect. I was going to plan on using it in March anyway. So that is what I did. I think this kit, like anytime kits are sometimes tricky, especially home kits, like we get a lot of these, but I do feel like this one was like very beautiful. And I just truly loved the colors. I really miss Celeste Studio art and being able to get exclusive art from her every month. That was just such a treat. So I really hope she comes back to the community one day. Maybe she's just on a break, but I really miss her art and I'm afraid I'm going to use it all up and not have any more. But nonetheless, I paired this with Rainforest Green Underlays from Plan With Me stickers, which you just saw, and then these flower underlays from Plan With Me stickers also in matte bronze. And you just kind of got a sneak peek because I wanted to like make sure for sure that it was going to be what I wanted. Even though I've had this vision in this foil set for months, I was a little torn when I got the Plan With Me stickers, one of her latest monthly subscriptions, where she did kind of this like silver gold print, and it was basically like an aesthetic type of like print. I don't know how to describe it, but it kind of has like those. All right, I literally had to pause the video because I just went so brain dead on trying to describe that. So I'm just going to stop and we're just going to move forward. If you really want to know, then I will send you a picture. I am so terrible when it comes to describing certain things. I'm like that person that I'm like, you know that sign that had those words, and you know that street that had those buildings, or that girl that had that hair. Like that is me, even though I have like a freaky good memory and I am like, I feel like very detail oriented. Just sometimes when it comes to like verbally explaining it, my brain is like 10 steps ahead that I can't like slow down and find the right words to explain it. And my husband's always like, just give up, just bail. I'll either guess or I'll figure it out. And yeah, so thank you for experiencing that moment with me. Now you know a little bit more about me. Anyways, this kit is super cute and it gives the like spring neutrals without being pastels. I think I answered this in a previous video, but I do tend to like the neutrals more rather than the pastels. And yeah, I just feel like this fits it really well. So I did pair it with the matte bronze quote boxes, and then I brought in Rainforest Green bottom washi. Oh yeah, I was in the middle of talking about how I was really tempted. Wow, so sorry. Again, like I get so distracted. I was going to use the Plan With Me stickers foil drop that came in this really gorgeous silver gold. And if you follow Rosie of Rosie Plans, she actually used this kit with that foil bundle. So if you want a context reference, definitely go check her out on Instagram and on YouTube. But I had already had this planned and I was really tempted when that foil bundle came out. I was like, ooh, that could look really good with this. But then in the end, I decided that it was a little too busy for my personal taste, and I already had all this matte bronze and I just kind of wanted to like see through the vision. So Rosie did Rainforest Green Underlays as well, and at that point I had already laid down my base, so I couldn't have been persuaded anyways. But yes, she laid it down with that foil, so I can you can see that. Also, I had such a whiteout fail. I was being so sloppy with my whiteout, And so I had to scrape it off with my tweezers. I'm like, why was I so sloppy with it? I don't know. But normally I don't really care about doing whiteout, but Glam Planner's header overlays just were like so, I don't know, you could see it so very clearly. I think it's probably just the shades and just a bit like patterned over, like date covers are more forgiving, but these solid ones with light colors are not. So anyways, I feel like I've been very chaotic, but is anybody else like this where you just like associate a color? Like I feel like for March, any kit that had green, like anytime kit that had green went in the month of March, along with the St. Patrick's Day kit from Glam or from Leonard Designs. But like I just had to use this in March. Could it have been beautiful in April? Yes. May? Yes. September, November, October? Yes. All those things would have been great. But for some reason, my brain was like green equals March. Green equals March. And I think I've heard from somebody else. I think it was Kittenish Girl Jess. She was like, purple is April. And I think we all like secretly have these colors that we associate with each month. So let me know, are you like that? I shouldn't say we all. I think some of us do. Let me know, are you like that? Or are you just like go with the flow or go with the whatever events? But like if you have an empty week, like what draws you to an anytime kit, I guess is what I'm curious. Is it just like an anytime kit that you're like feeling, or do you try to make the anytime kit kind of like relevant to the season or to life? I don't know. I'm not sure if I explained that well enough, but that's like what drew me to using some of these anytime kits was the color. So long story short, let me know your answer. Also, that matcha on the sidebar looks stunning, and it reminds me that I think this is a very unpopular opinion, but I've never tried matcha before. I don't know why, like my voice went low, like I have to whisper this, like it's a secret, like it's really not. But I do need to try matcha. It has been on my radar for years, since like before college, and I just get nervous. Like I will even not order on like mobile order at Starbucks or something like that, so I can walk up and just like say it in person, because I feel like that would give me more confidence. I have no idea why, but then I like back out. And I've had friends that have had it, and I should just try it so then I feel more confident, because I feel like I would like it. I like most things. I was just giving you what the Rainforest Green looks like because it just looks like black from here, but really it's a stunning, stunning green color. Anyway, so let me know, are you a matcha fan? And if I was to go try matcha, where is the best place to try it? Because I obviously don't feel confident making it at home if I've never even tried it before. I feel like that's kind of like maybe a duh thing. But does Starbucks have the best matcha? Does another like chain coffee place have the best matcha? Please let me know. I don't really know what other chains are. I mean, I know I've heard of like Dutch Bros and Dunkin' Donuts, and what's the other? There's a couple others, but I don't know. I feel like matcha is a little bit more niche, so please let me know in the comment section. Help your girl out, or like give me any tips. Like, do you put flavoring in matcha or do you not? Like, I have no idea what to expect, so give me your matcha order. That is honestly actually how I got my Starbucks order. I was watching this one girl with her teacher's day in the life videos, and she would always get this very, very niche Starbucks drink. And one day I was like, I'm going to try it. It looks so good every single time. And now it's like my holy grail go-to, and that's all I get. And I convinced my dad to get it. And yeah, so that's honestly, I just clearly am a follower and I want to do what other people, just learning as I get older and more like a people pleaser and like, whatever you tell me kind of person. So take that for whatever it is. But yes, this little deco was really frustrating because there's not a lot of it, so you have to really separate it out. But that is it for this base. I don't know if I even mentioned, I added these kindness quotes, and then here I'm adding, which are also from Plan With Me stickers, I'm adding the date dots, because that's all that I had nearby. And I will put any of my codes down below for McPlans, which is that font one right there that I just added in for March, and then for Plan With Me stickers, and I'll put Linner Designs down below, even though I don't think I have anything right now on this spread from her. But all great shops, definitely go check them all out. And then Plan With Me Stickers just released 26 new foils, so now she's up to like almost 90 foils in her shop, so definitely go check all that out. It's so incredible. But I've been obviously loving the layered underlays, and I just love how many options she has, and I love her foil bundles, or I love that you can build your own, like what I did with this Rainforest Green. I got the 2 bottom washies, the twinkle and the bow, and just kind of like, yeah, made it my own. And I love that option as well. So that is pretty much it for this week. Let's skip to the end to see the final results. What am I doing here in this? I'm adding the boxes, because I like to do that too. I should say, when I kind of make my own bundle, I buy the bottom washi sets, and then I buy box corner overlays, and then I cut them, because I do find that like 4 corner overlays are just a little too much for me. So I just need just a few to just kind of like pizzazz it up, because I end up doing a lot of quotes. Like I have 4 quotes here, or do I have 5? I have 5, because I added in the one from my freebie on Wednesday. And then I also did my double box hack that I do for Glam planners, like big double boxes. If you've never seen that, I can let you know, or I did it off camera, I think today, or for this Plan With Me, but I just measure it to make it like a tall box, so that way I can still use it in my spread, but don't have to use an extender, don't have to like take up washi space. That is it. Let's skip to the end.
The finished spread. I really love how it turned out. I love the matte bronze against the hunter green. I feel like it matches the like vibe of the kit so well, but it yet still like pops, because the like dark rainforest green is like darker than any of the shades in the kit. And then I used the sampler from Curly Plans, Q3 in this green color, and like used it for everything. And I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of obsessed with this. It made it so easy, especially with like this niche shade of green. And then I pulled in another McPlan sampler kind of in the same. That was just really nice. So I don't know if I can do that every week, but I liked the option. And then the matte bronze quote boxes, I did put in an extender. And yeah, so that is how the week turned out. Overall, it was a pretty good week, pretty chill week. Worked a lot, and yeah. So that is it. I feel like this was the perfect kit for March, so I'm glad I used it and saved it for March. I will catch you in my next video. Bye, everyone.